Welcome to break 2022 118 2022 Topps Heritage case break here at On Fire Breakers. Travis Thompson with you here this evening for a case break of Topps Heritage of 2022. This was a pick your team format. We're going to go over the teams as I'm opening up the case, and then we'll get started. We got the Angels with Sal Ponce, Astros Marcos Martinez, A's David Jakeway, Blue Jays Marcos Martinez, Braves Charlie Heinisch, Brewers James Forster, Cardinals Jeff Brawl, Cubs Brandon Haig, D-backs Sal Ponce, Dodgers Patrick Smith, Giants Chris Short, Guardians Billy Ehas. We got the Mariners with Steve Williams, Marlins Ross Martin, Mets Marcos Martinez, Nationals Marcos Martinez, Orioles Ryan Hudson, Padres Ryan Taylor, Phillies Marcos Martinez, Pirates Troy Salvior, Rangers Vince Botticelli, Rays Ryan Hudson, Red Sox David Jakeway, Reds Marcos Martinez, Rockies Chris Nichols, Royals Chris Short, plus the non-baseball, Tigers Jason Debzak, Twins David Jakeway, White Sox Brandon Haig, and the Yankees Marcos Martinez. So here we go. We're going to start off with the right-hand side. We've been doing the left. Let's start off with the right. Maybe we can get off on the right foot. We got a Shohei Ohtani box topper. Shohei Ohtani. Topps Inception releases tomorrow. I believe the majority of mine will be here on Thursday. I believe we will have one case tomorrow. I have to wait to make sure. But if it will not be here until Thursday, I probably will pre-fill just so we can get them filled. I'll see how they fill, and I will probably get more on the way, depending on how they fill. Everything this year, naturally, as you should know, the Rays are going to be expensive, but the prices have went up. So Topps Inception, 16 boxes per case, one auto per case per box. But some of the nicest patchwork that you'll find in Topps will come from Inception. Some really nice RPAs from there. So be on the lookout. I'll post an update probably around noon, whether or not they're coming in tomorrow or Thursday, but I assume they will be here Thursday is my assumption. But one way or the other, I should have one for tomorrow. So here we go. Heritage Box number 1. See what we can find. See what we can find out of Heritage. Baseball season, regular season getting closer by the day. Excited for the real games to start. As I hope everybody else is. All right, first sleeved card, going to be Buster Posey. Going to be out of 673 on the silver. Buster Posey out of 673 for the Giants. Going to be going out to Chris Short. There we go on the silver. And I got a color variation, Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper on the color variation for the Phillies. Going to be going out to Marcos Martinez. There's a nice one. Color swap variation. Let's see. Keep that fire truck. It may be a fire truck hit by the end of it. But we'll put Bryce Harper on the color swap variation up on the showcase for the Phillies. And Marcos Martinez. So there you go. Marcos, pretty nice hit there for the Phillies. And we got a relic of Stephen Strasburg. Going to be going out to the Washington Nationals. Nationals going to be Marcos Martinez. So there you go, Marcos. Stephen Strasburg Clubhouse Collection for the Nationals. Going out to Marcos Martinez. That does it for box number 1. Billy Wilson for the Phillies on the throwback, buyback. Billy Wilson for the Philadelphia Phillies. That's going to be Marcos Martinez as well. On to box number 2. Hopefully this case we get a nice auto or two. We've been having some not so great cases of Heritage. Oh, there's a lot of base. Heritage, you're not necessarily looking for the autos, but it would be nice to hit a nice auto out of this box or out of this case. And again, since we have more people watching, Inception releases tomorrow. I gotta wait to see what the tracking says. I believe it'll be arriving on Thursday instead of tomorrow. for the most of it. I do believe I'm getting one case tomorrow at the least. So I will be posting tomorrow, probably around noon, to give you an idea of what's happening tomorrow. If it doesn't look like it'll be here until Thursday, I will probably pre-fill for Thursday to get how much ever I can through. That is my game plan. I have something coming up here. I have something. And it's going to be an image variation of Rafael Devers for the Boston Red Sox, going out to David Jakeway. There we go. Rafael Devers on the image variation for the Red Sox. There we go. We got Mike Moustakas, going to be for the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds going to be Marcos Martinez. That's going to be out of 673. 67 of 673. Mike Moustakas on the silver. Got another relic. This one's going to be numbered by the looks of it. How about out of 99, Josh Donaldson. Josh Donaldson out of 99 for the Minnesota Twins. The Twins going to be David Jakeway. 50 of 99, Josh Donaldson for the Minnesota Twins. And that does it for box number 2. And we got a box topper of Miguel Cabrera for the Detroit Tigers. Anybody excited for Inception tomorrow? All right, here we go. Box number 3. Have yet to see a Wander Franco. Wow. Well, nothing on that one. Well, we got something coming up. And how about image variation? Mike Trout. That's going to be going out to the Angels and Sal Ponce. There we go, Sal. Image variation for Mike Trout. Going out to Sal Ponce. New Age. Performers of Wander Franco. And how about a real one red auto out of 73, Jake Cousins. 42 of 73, Jake Cousins. For the Milwaukee Brewers, going to be James Forster. Jake Cousins for the Brew Crew and James Forster. Ryan Taylor. No Padres yet. And we got Nolan Arenado on the box topper. Here we go. Box number 4. Box number 4. Still looking for base of Wander. There's our first Wander Franco. Tampa Bay Rays, Ryan Hudson. There you go. Wander Franco on the base. We got Ozzie Albies on the white. Going to be out of $9.99 for the Atlanta Braves. Braves going to be Charlie Heinisch. There you go, Charlie. Joe Ryan for the Minnesota Twins to finish that stack. And how about Shohei Ohtani on the Clubhouse Collections? Going to be going out to the LA Angels and Sal Ponce. There we go. Shohei Ohtani, Clubhouse Collections, game used memorabilia for the Angels and Sal Ponce. Not been a bad break for the Angels thus far. We got Garrett Cole on the box topper. Anybody want to guess who the most, not improved, but surprising team will be of the 2022 baseball season? Maybe a team that's expected to win and don't win, or a team that's not expected to win that you think will. Any surprises of teams coming out of nowhere this year, do you think? Oh, not too bad. James, not too bad. How about yourself? We're on box number 5. Box number 5. James, you did hit a Jake Cousins red auto out of 73 for the Brew Crew. I hope the Cardinals do very well. I'm worried about our pitching, but we get Dakota Hudson back, so that helps. But Flaherty has a shoulder issue that they said he's pitched with, and it's just inflamed, so hopefully that gets corrected. And we beat up on the teams that we're supposed to beat up on in the Central and make the playoffs. Pirates, nothing for the Pirates. Troy. Nothing for the Pirates. Not yet. And win at least 30 games. And image variation for the Brew Crew, Christian Yelich. That's going to be going out to James Forster. Second Brewers hit. I'd consider the image variations hits. Christian Yelich. Let's see. Did James say that? James, yeah. I was surprised they made the trades that they did. We got Mike Yastrzemski on the white parallel. That's going to be out of $9.99 for the Giants and Chris Short. Very surprised they made the trades that they did. I wouldn't be surprised about the Blue Jays winning the World Series. I like them to win the East at the very least. We got Wander Franco on another base. And for our hits, going to be going out to the Boston Red Sox. We got Alexander Bogaerts on the Clubhouse Collections. Red Sox going to be David Jakeway. Yeah, it's pretty disheartening to be. I mean, I'm not either fan, as you know, but it's disheartening if you were a Pirates fan or a Orioles fan. And what was the other third team? The third team that didn't spend anything? What, the Athletics? I think. It was like a $35 million total payroll. I mean, it's pretty bad. Like, the Marlins are like triple that, double that, triple that, something to that effect. But I expected the Reds to compete for the division between the Cardinals and Brewers, and they basically just made it a two-team race. I don't look for the Cubs to be competitive. Yeah, well, the Rockies spent on Chris Bryant. The Rockies actually have a decently, I think, middle-of-the-pack payroll, surprisingly. and to not be that competitive. I think they expected to be better 2 years ago than they were. And I think the Texas Rangers, I mean, I know they paid a lot of money, but they may be the most improved team win-loss wise from last year. I think it's an underrated signing of John Gray. So I think it should be, if Vince is watching, I think it should be a good year for Vince and the Rangers. Be closer to the division. An expanded playoffs, you get in and you have a couple of pitchers that get hot. Or your offense takes off. Never know. You never know. Bob, you are speaking logical tonight. Like on the same wavelength as me. I could see it. Not logical, but same wavelength. I feel like I'm a logical person, let's put it that way. But yeah, the Mets and the Blue Jays could realistically be the World Series matchup. A little piece there. Well, Scherzer and DeGrom, it all matters about DeGrom's health, I think. And I think it's underrated on Chris Bassett. And then you still have Carlos Carrasco, that if he can pitch like he was prior to last year and everything that went on, then he had a hamstring last year. Got Garrett Cole going to be on the silver. Garrett Cole on the silver should be out of 670 or 373, excuse me. For the Yankees, going to be Marcos Martinez. We got the relic of Brandon Lowe. Clubhouse Collections for the Tampa Bay Rays. It's going to be Ryan Hudson. Brandon Lowe for the Tampa Bay Rays, going out to Ryan Hudson. Got Asdrubal Cabrera for the Reds on the black border for Marcos Martinez. Got Wilson Contreras, box topper for the Cubbies. My heart says Cardinals in the World Series. Anything's possible, but I don't see them, as the team stands today, barring any midseason acquisitions. I don't see it as plausible. I see it's making the playoffs, but we didn't go out and spend like I thought we would. We had a lot of money coming off the books, and we didn't really go out and really spend it. So I thought we may picked up. I thought we may pick up a starting pitcher other than someone coming from the Japan League, as we did with what, Drew Van Hagen, something like that. Well, maybe have an auto. I think we're going to have an auto in this. We're going to have an image variation of Mookie Betts for the LA Dodgers. Dodgers going to be going out to Patrick Smith. Mookie Betts image variation for the LA Dodgers. And Patrick Smith. We got Jack Flaherty going to be out of 573 on the red. For your St. Louis Cardinals, going to be Jeff Brawl. Jack Flaherty out of 573. And how about this? Miguel Cabrera for the Detroit Tigers. Going to be going out to Jason Debzak. Miguel Cabrera on the on-card auto here for the Detroit Tigers. Going out to Jason Debzak. There we go, Jason. Miguel Cabrera up on the fire truck. That's one of our better autos that we've had out of Heritage. Miguel Cabrera on the auto. Jason Debzak. Congratulations. I don't know if he's watching, but I would say if he is, he'll be commenting pretty shortly. We got Reggie Jackson. Box topper. Brandon Haig, what's up? What's up, man? It's not been a bad case of Heritage thus far. We're still looking for the hot box. Still looking for that hot box. Got Jermaine Marquez going to be on the black border. Rockies and Chris Nichols. And for the relic to the Minnesota Twins, Byron Buxton on the Clubhouse Collection. Going to be going out to David Jakeway. Byron Buxton for the Minnesota Twins. Going out to David Jakeway. Okay. We got 4 boxes to go. 4 to go. We got Manny Machado box topper. Here we go. And another Wander Franco on the base. Tampa Bay Rays and Ryan Hudson. Kenta Maeda on the white, going to be out of $9.99. For the Minnesota Twins, David Jakeway. Kenta Maeda, Minnesota Twins, going out to David Jakeway. Come on. White Sox or Cubs? Says Brandon. White Sox or Cubs? And here's a nice one. How about image variation? Jarren Duran for the Red Sox. Red Sox going to be David Jakeway. Red Sox. It's going to be a nice break for them. Jarren Duran on the image variation. Ryan Taylor. I think the majority of it's supposed to be here on Thursday. I will have at least one case arriving tomorrow. They got a hold of me a day late, so I assume that it's going to be here Thursday for the majority of it. And here's another nice auto. You said, come on, White Sox. Well, there you go, Brandon. Jose Abreu for the Chicago White Sox on the auto. Going out to Brandon Haig. There we go. Oh, let's see. Mookie Betts can share. Jose Abreu on the auto for the White Sox. That's our third auto of the case. Not too shabby. On two of the autos. Jose Abreu, a very underrated player in my opinion. And Miguel Cabrera, future Hall of Famer, up on the fire truck. So pretty decent. Got Mookie Betts, box topper, Dodgers. We're going to have, at the start, we have 7 cases of Inception. Now, depending on how the first several fill, I should be able to, I will be able to get more. Should. But there is it is higher than last year. The Rays are going to be top loaded as far as the price. I haven't done the pricing yet, but I think everybody realizes that the Rays are going to be top-loaded and everything. So much more than everybody else as of right now. Unless Wander just comes out and completely flops. Which I don't see that happening. He's struggling in spring, but it's spring baseball. I wouldn't put any stock into it. Oh, I hear you, Brandon. I like it. I don't like the low amount of autos for the price. I hope Wander comes out and knocks the tar out of the ball. I have him in a dynasty league, so I hope he just comes out. I had a bunch of people trying to trade for him in the off season, and I'm like, no, they weren't very good trade offers, but I picked him up last year because another guy was going for the playoffs, so I was on the borderline, and I wasn't going to I wasn't going to do any damage in the playoffs, let's put it that way, even if I made it. So I forget who I even traded for him. Another Wander Franco on the base. Okay, in our league, he's in a rookie contract, which you get for 7 years, and this is year 2. So I have him for, 5 more years after this. So you have to give me a pretty big offer for me to get rid of him. We got Salvador Perez on the Bat Relic collection, Clubhouse collection, excuse me. For the Kansas City Royals, going to be Chris Short. Salvador Perez for the Kansas City Royals. Ours is you keep 13 salary cap, and the 13 goes into that salary cap, and normal players is 3 years. Oh, Rich Gossage for the White Sox. There we go. Goose Gossage. So ours is, the 3 years, except for rookie contract, which is 5, plus then you get to re-up them for 2 more after that. So then it's 3 years, then you can re-up for 2 more years after that. So you could get them for $5, if that makes sense. But when you re-up them, the price goes up for those final 2 years, and which counts against the salary cap. And then when the season starts or after the draft, there is no salary cap, so you can make some trades. And I stockpiled a bunch of $1 players. Like I got Mountcastle on a rookie contract, Bohm on a rookie contract, Kirilloff rookie contract, Wander. So I got a bunch of dollar players that if they turn out to be good on rookie contracts, that's the key thing. They turn out to be good, and hopefully be able to make some noise in that league. My pitching staff is not the greatest. That's what really hurt me last year. But I did pick up Garrett Cole in the offseason, so if you don't keep them, do you have a chance of picking them up, or once you drop them, they can't be back on your team in your draft? A lot of our players in our salary cap league went for way under than last year and what I anticipated. So there were some players after the draft I wish I would have went higher on to make sure I got them, but oh, gotcha. And that makes it a little bit easier, or not easier, but better that you can get him back if you draft him or whatnot, or whoever you drop. This final box should be the hot box. We have one more box left. We haven't had the hot box, so that one should be it. Yep. Silver of Joe Ryan, Minnesota Twins rookie. It's going to be out of 673. Joe Ryan, Twins. Going to be David Jakeway. There we go. I think Castellanos has a big year in Philadelphia. I'm not saying keep him. I'm just saying I think he has a big year. Carlos Correa for the Houston Astros. The Astros going to be Marcos Martinez. Marcos Martinez with the Carlos Correa. Looking for the trash can. It must have got blown over by the wind. Carlos Correa. Trash can hit for the Houston Astros. There we go. I'd say my depending on who the other people in the league liked. almost say Harper. I would say Harper, Castellanos, and maybe Albies. That's tough. And you're talking. So you're down to 3 of those 4: Burns, Harper, Lubob, and Franco. Yeah. Right. And it may be, since you're down in Florida, Rays fans in the league too, which would entice them to pick Franco. So I'd say if that's the case, then you would almost have to keep Franco because you won't get him back. And then Harper and Lubob wouldn't be bad 2 choices, depending on if you thought you could get Corbin Burns back. All over the country. Okay, well, that's different. That's different. The Mariners, no. Nothing for the Mariners yet. Gotcha, yeah. Padres are skunking currently, yes. Minus a box topper of Manny Machado. Top pitchers are held there. Then Burns, Harper. I think Harper has a big year as well. Burns, Harper, then flip a coin for Franco or Lubob. All right, here we go. Hot box. We got Austin Riley, Josiah Gray, Jack Flaherty on the purple, Zach Wheeler, Salvador Perez, 10-12 pitchers. Ketel Marte, newly signed extension with the D-backs. There's a nice Jarren Duran on the purple. How do you put Corbin Burns in the elite category? I probably do. And I would say that you probably do too, since you're thinking about keeping him. Walker Buehler. Yeah, I do. I do too. I put him in. I put him in the elite category. That is for sure. And for the relic, how about Josh Hader? Clubhouse Collections relic for the Brew Crew. Going to be James Forster. Josh Hader. TJ Friedl. Matt Manning. Trey Turner. Yu Darvish. Yeah, you almost got to keep him then. You got to keep old Corbin Burns. Oh, man. We're going to have a redemption. We're going to have an extra hit here. Oh, boy. Extra hit redemption. out of this hot box. Could we finish the break with a big card? I know Wander's a redemption in here. I don't know if anybody else. I don't know who else is, but I know Wander. I don't want to get everybody's, well, not everybody's, Ryan Hudson's hope up. But I know Wander is a redemption. We got Brandon Marsh, the purple. All right, here we go. We're going to see it together. Let's see now. I want to go that side up. Okay. Here we go. Due to receive a Real One autograph of Sammy Long. Wow. Sammy Long. Wow. For the San Francisco Giants and Chris Short. Man. I was so hoping that was the Wander. Sammy Long for the San Francisco Giants. Going out to Chris Short. Chris Short, congratulations on that hit. Let's go over our top load worthy cards. That was a real Debbie Downer there. We've got Purple Parallel, Brandon Marsh, Jarren Duran. We got Joe Ryan on the silver. Buyback of Rich Gossage. Wander Franco base. Kenta Maeda out of $9.99. Wander base. Jack Flaherty on the red. Garrett Cole going to be out of $3.73 for the Yankees. Wander Franco base. We got Mike Yastrzemski and Ozzie Albies both on the white. Wander Franco, Mike Moustakas, and Buster Posey. Then for our relics here, we've got Josh Hader for the Brew Crew, Salvador Perez for the Royals, Byron Buxton Twins, Brandon Lau Rays, Xander Bogaerts Red Sox, Shohei Ohtani Angels, Josh Donaldson out of 99 for the Twins, Steven Strasburg Nationals, and we did have a redemption of Sammy Long for the Giants. On to our showcase of hits. We'll start off with the trash can hit for the Astros, Carlos Correa. We got Christian Yelich on the image variation. Rafael Devers, image variation. Mookie Betts, image variation. Mike Trout, image variation. Jarren Duran on the image variation. We got Jake Cousins, Real One Auto on the red out of 73 for the Brew Crew. We had a color swap variation of Bryce Harper for the Philadelphia Phillies. Got a nice auto of Jose Abreu for the White Sox. And our fire truck hit of the break for the Detroit Tigers, Miguel Cabrera, future Hall of Famer there for the Tigers. Pretty decent case break of Heritage. Again, I will have Inception. I will have an update on whether or not I'm posting a bunch tomorrow to be broke tomorrow or posting several. That will be one broke tomorrow and the rest on Thursday. See how they feel. We've got 7 cases coming in for sure. After the first couple, I'll be able to determine whether or not I need to get any more. So thank you again for supporting On Fire Breakers. I'll be here through Saturday. Doug's going to pick up his youngest son out in Virginia, so I'll be here through Saturday. So you're here with me for a while. Thanks again for supporting On Fire Breakers. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you tomorrow.